when installing the floor with these rails, these are the rails for the bench seat on the crew van. It's a little bit complicated. It's better to remove all of them, so you can install the floor and cut the hole and just insert this so that it you know, overlaps the floor and it holds it down as well, and it looks much better than cutting the hole all around it. There are 3 bolts holding around it. There are 3 bolts holding it down, each one. And these are like 1.5 and 9/16. Okay, and then comes clean, and these end caps at the end, it's just hiding the end cap. What you can do to remove it is insert a flat screwdriver and then push it in. Okay, make sure you see these tabs here, they lock in between here. So with the flat screwdriver, just push it in like this and then pop it out. Check this floor out, everybody. This is the this is engineering wood, 8mm, and it comes in bright, nice oak color. It's not dark, so it makes it more roomy in here. No glue, nothing needed. It's, you know, interlock, waterproof, scratch resistant, stain resistant, lifetime warranty. Built-in underlayment, but still I'm using another underlayment here just for, you know, extra protection and thermal protection. So it, you know, just make sure it keeps the cold from coming in through the floor and stuff. It takes longer on this one because you can see the brackets for the bench seat. I have to kind of measure and cut, make sure the bracket fits nicely so we can mount the chair back, you know, securely. So that's what I'm working on. Continue on working another halfway to go, but it's, look at this, it's already coming out nicely. Nice and clean. Today I'm installing the bunk windows. It's gonna be on both sides at the upper level. We want it higher because we want the bed also to be higher. So I'm leaving about 2 inches off from the top. The window we're using this time, it's a WD, window direct, half slide bunk window. This is 30 by 10, 30 or 33 by 10. It's only one size, exactly the same as the CR Lawrence bunk window. Okay, so it looks really nice, and this one doesn't require the glue. It comes with the ring, and it's already welded in one piece. It's kind of easier as the CR Lawrence. This one is not connected, so you kind of have to align it, but it's not a big deal. But it's what I did was I pre-drilled the holes on the slots here, so that it's easier to install. I don't have to push, use too much force when I screw it in, so kind to avoid slipping, just in case if you slip, you're gonna hit the window. All right, we're installing this side. As you can see, the holes already been cut. I use a fine metal cutting blade, so you don't have to deburr the edges after you cut. And then I apply the anti-rust that already. Now ready to install the window. Check this out. 2 windows are done. 2 quarter windows are done, you guys. Looking good. Just a quick update of where we're at on this van, everybody. So the AC unit's done, the fans done on the roof, the solar and stuff. And yesterday I installed the 2 windows on the side, you can see, and the floor is also done. It's coming out nice. You can see the windows on the 2 sides also looking good. That's where we're at right now. So that's most of the major stuff, out of the way. Next, I'm going to finish up the lights on the roof, and then run the wires, everything down here, and then a trip to Home Depot so we can get the the wall panels and the ceiling, and then the edging for the floor and stuff. And from there we can just focus on the main the main thing, the electrical stuff. And yeah, that way I can just focus on what's inside from then. But everything overall looking good.
Drama in there.
Check this out, you guys. What do you think? 1/8 inch aluminum thickness and a 1 inch wide. So super strong aluminum edging. Comes out really nice. How about the floor? Check out the floor. Put this back and it fits nicely. Look at it, nice and clean looking. All right, ready for next step. Coming along. These might look, it might look simple to install, but it's actually taking more time because I start from the center first, so I can have these LED lights in the center, and then I work my way this way and then my way up this way. So if you work your way this way, you cannot screw the first ones all the way because you need to have a little bit of gap, otherwise it's hard to insert the next one in. So this side I'm good for now. Now I'm working this way, it's easier, just overlapping. Each piece you sand it before you bring up here. So because this is the finish right here, after this you're just gonna apply the clear coat. So yep, make sure it's nice and smooth before you do that. And where the fans and the AC units are, it's, you know, you have to kind of play around to cut to fit. It takes a little bit of time right there. You can see this most of my day, this is all I could get done. Maybe a few more pieces all the way here, and I'm done for today. Getting tired. Anyways, I want to show you something before I finish this video. And this LED, this light bar here is nice and bright, the one that goes right here and rotated. But when you order it, just make sure you check your order when it arrives, because this is my second one I encountered. When you open the box, you see that end cap right here is broken. This thing can break easy during the shipping, because the way Amazon pack these, they're in a, you know, big loose boxes, and sometimes they just put a little filler inside and it's still loose. And if this thing hits something, you know, this way first, it will break just like this. So this is my second one. It happened before. So it's supposed to go like this, and it rotates the light, and it's only one screw, and it's plastic. And you can see, if you look at us, you can see something hit before. You can see outside the box, something hit it. So just caution, you know, when you order. I think this one, since we order all the parts together, and this one is more than 30 days return window. But what you can do is hope Amazon doesn't see this one and saying you can order a new one, and then when you receive a new order, just return it back and return this one instead. So there's no serial numbers on these. But hey, you didn't check the order, so it happens. Okay, that's it for this video. I'm going to focus on just the wood panel, boring stuff, you know, until I get all the way down flat side, and then after that I'm going to focus on the power, the electrical system. So yeah, that's another boring stuff. Takes 3 to 4 days to finish, at least for me. And yep, thank you so much everybody for watching this video all the way to the end, and I appreciate you watching it, and subscribe and share my video. Don't forget, if you like this content. This is Bo. I see you later. Bye bye.